Good morning, Internet. It is Thursday, August 20th, 2009, and it is 5 years ago to the day that I married my wife. So I'm taking you along to get all the things prepared for our special evening tonight. I've got my mom watching the boys tonight, thank you. And me and Sean are just going to go run a couple errands to get things ready for tonight. Right, buddy? Yeah? Yeah? No, he says no. Yep, it has been 5 years. So I guess I gotta do something special. What is the 5-year anniversary? Is it paper? No, I don't think it's paper. Do you guys know what the 5-year anniversary is? Well, so it is now me and Sean. Okay, maybe it's just me. And we are going to pick up some things to make this a very special evening for Christina. Because we just got a house together, means she's not expecting anything big tonight. Now let me tell you a little story. A long time ago, when we were dating, some of you that were watching Kai's 50-hour vlog heard the story of how we met and began dating. But in college, it was hard to find things to do when you wanted to take someone out on a date. Mostly because we were poor and all of our money went to paying for college. So we had to find creative ways to spend time together. A lot of our dates consisted of doing things that didn't cost any money at all. One of these things was once a week, we would go to Barnes & Noble's, and we had picked out a book that we were going to read together. So we would go to Barnes & Noble's, and we would grab this book off the shelf. This book was called The Time Traveler's Wife. What was unique about this book is that the book was written from the perspective of both the man and the woman. The tagline on the back of the book said, and the names of the characters escape me, so I will call them Stephen and Christina. Stephen is meeting Christina for the first time. Christina has known Stephen since she was 5. Think about it. Got it? Okay. He's a time traveler, not by choice. He has some kind of genetic deficiency that resets his internal clock, and whenever that happens, it sporadically takes him to places in time. That being said, we would go and read this book, and very creative, very well told. You know, we enjoyed it. It was great. We would pass the book off. When it was the girl's part, she would read. When it was the guy's part, she would hand it to me and I would read. And we would take turns reading this book to each other, and that was the date that we would spend. We'd read a chapter a night. Well, we liked it so much that we purchased the book, and after we were married, we read through it again. Now, fast forward 6 years later, from the first time we picked up this book, and much to my delight, on our 5-year anniversary, a new movie came out. Alright guys, we're gonna go pick up the tickets to The Time Traveler's Wife. What else is playing? Ooh, District 9. Do you think I should take her to District 9 instead? I wanna go see District 9. I don't think she'll mind. Okay guys, we're gonna pick up our tickets to District 9.
That's not what your recorder says. Your recorder said $4.
$18.50.
Ha! We've got our tickets. You guys thought I was gonna get District 9 tickets, didn't you? No, I'm a romantic. Besides, Eric Bana might take his shirt off. Isn't he in Funny People? Am I right? Don't mock me. See the guy with the Australian accent in Funny People? The next thing that I have to do is pick up Starburst. Now you're thinking, Steven, that's not romantic. Let me explain. Christina, in high school, wrote a letter to the company that makes Starburst. It said, you guys make a great product. I love Starburst. However, my favorite Starburst is Pink Starburst, and I think you should make a package of just Pink Starburst. But what Starburst did is they responded to her letter. They said, thank you we're glad to hear you like our product. And they sent her a buttload of pink Starburst. So I think it'll be special to get my wife a package of pink Starburst. Okay, so I have found my card that I'm going to get for her, but it is not that simple. Let me give you guys out there a trade secret for us gentlemen. Guys, it's not as simple as picking out a nice sweet card and signing your name at the bottom. You can never get away with just signing your name. If you're giving it to them, they know who it's from. You can't pass that off like it's a birthday card. Here's what you gotta do. Now this is a trade secret, so I want this to stay between us. You find that perfect card that you want to get her. Then, after you've chosen your card, you look for a second card. You may be asking yourself, why would I need a second card? You don't. You find a second card with a short, sweet phrase. Something that you would probably never come up with on your own. And you remember that phrase, so you can write it in the card you actually purchased. Now guys, this works every time. It's sweet, if not sweeter, than what's already written in the card. And at that point, you're in. She is wrapped around your little finger. She will love you forever. Works every time. Trust me. Okay, so the next gift that I need to get my wife is a new figurine for our willow tree collection. If you haven't seen those yet, we collect wooden figures called willow trees. They're little faceless statues of events in your life. For instance, we have one when we were dating. We have one when we got married, and believe it's called Promise. We have one when we had our first baby, when she was pregnant. And these little dolls represent milestones in our life. So I'm going to look for one that resembles, if not specifically talks about, purchasing your first home. I have found one that I think works. It is called Mi Casa, and it is a woman holding a house. Right there, the one on the left. I think that one will work. So it has just been revealed to me that the 5th year wedding anniversary is wood, which is perfect. So they have my bouquet of roses ready, and I'm here to pick it up, and we're going to take a look at it once it comes out. So there they are, Christina's 5-year anniversary flowers. Okay, so we are ready to go. We have got our beautiful flowers. We have got our wonderfully thought out card with movie tickets in it for tonight. We are ready for dinner and our 5-year wood, according to traditional. The 5th year is wood, not paper, like I thought. Anyway, and our gift and our sentimental gift. Now, this is the tricky part. I'm going to have to carefully open the Starburst without letting it be seen that it's opened, so that it looks like it's sealed. That way I can easily seal it up when I need to and get out all the Starbursts that are in it. There's a pink one, so I'll keep that to the side. See? Now look at that. Hollow Starburst still looks full. I bought a bag of Starburst. I'm guaranteed to have a bunch of pink ones in here. So I'm going to finish that up and show you the final product. Alright, as you can see, I've got Starburst filled completely with pink ones. We just close it up. And there we go. She has a brand new Starburst that's just pink. So was that too much? Did I do too much for her on our anniversary? The movie, dinner, flowers, the card, the special Starburst, the figurine. Was that enough? You think she's going to be happy? I guess you can find out tomorrow, but tell me what you think down below. And guys, what do you think about the little card trick I taught you? You don't have to be honest. If you like it, just type in all caps. That way the girls will never know.